Always throw your second shot first.
Player 2, set her in the chains. Get a little nerdy. School's back, class is in session. Man, the fourth key to disc golf, always throw your second shot first.
There's 3 keys to disc golf: driving, approaching, and putting. You need all 3 to do this disc sport.
There it is, flip, come on. Oh, I was so close. What is up, guys? We are out here, Patty Canyon. They have some construction going on, so that's probably what you're hearing in the background. Our last round out here, we are leaving Montana. Bruh, come on. Trying to film out here. We're just gonna be chucking a little casual toss. I'll probably keep score. Just gonna be having a good time. This is like one of them hardest starting holes because it's just a like high threes, maybe mid threes, real tight, low ceiling. Little glitch run. Did not warm up the putt. Clearly. Hole 1 and 2 out here, it's a beast. You gotta start out clean. And I started with a bogey, so obviously not ideal. We're going Sidewinder. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, we snagged up an Infinite Discs Dynasty. Just an all-white bottom stamp, little Frisbee club. We're gonna see how she flies here. Maiden voyage. Oh yeah. Some of you guys might know we've been doing a little battle of like that slightly straight to stable 9-speed, the control driver slot. The Dynasty is one of those discs that people have been like, bro, you gotta try one out. So I had some store credit over at the old local shop, snagged one up. They feel really good. I've heard they're very similar to like a beat up Thunderbird out of the box based on that initial flight right there. Even though it went into the trees, I could tell by like the mid flight. Definitely accurate, flies pretty similar, I would say, to my Pro Thunderbird that I usually bag. And so I'm hoping as this thing kind of beats in a little bit more, it'll be more of like almost between a beat up Thunderbird and my Sidewinder, kind of that stability. We just go a little chip. Why do I always put that thing deep? Sometimes I try and throw that Shaman to where I feel like the knot zone, not that it would be too stable, but the Shaman, you can just barely throw it. It's gonna hold dead straight. But every once in a while in these little short approaches, I barely flick my wrist, but the Shaman, because it's so unstable, it just catches flight and it doesn't really bail out like you'd expect out of like a knot zone style disc. And then I push it 30 deep. Shouldn't be an issue though. Dunked her in there. Little birdie 3. Gotta get that one. Not that you should be getting a bogey on hole 1, but if you do, it's nice when they back it up with a little soft par 4. Get yourself back to even and then just forget about what happened and shred. Hole number 3. We're going Shaman here. Almost too flippy. That was horrible. Let's go glitch. Yeah. Go in the hole. Oh. Let's go. Picked it up. So in the past, I've been a big time hater of like shitty baskets. For good reason. Obviously, shitty baskets suck. We all wish that every disc golf course could have chain stars and we'd all be happy. But the one thing that I've learned recently, and while trying to develop a much softer putt, a more, a more confident putt, not just trying to drill them in there like I have for years and clearly it didn't work, is when I get the opportunity, I don't know if I want to call it the opportunity, but when I play a course that has shit baskets, it's a really good time to focus on like taking back the pace of your putt. And so when I'm out here at Patty Canyon, I really try and focus on just like, give it a chance, extend the arm, into the chains. Don't worry about the dead center spit out, but really try and just like be smooth and you don't need to jam them in there and just set it into the basket. So with the store credit I had, I snagged up 2 new mid-ranges today. I'm trying to fill a slot in my bag that I currently don't even actually bag, so there's nothing there, but we're having open tryouts. Let me know if you can guess what they are. Go in the hole. Well, we'll take the birdie. If I aced right there, was that the one that I would just have to put in? We're gonna throw this one backhand. Fan grip. Oh, just as a little hint, it's kind of the slot that would be less stable than the Ultra, but more stable than, for me, a stable Buzz SS. So kind of that straight stable, not super beefy, but like that straight, just consistent straight flyer that's gonna hold up in the wind a little more than a Buzz SS, I guess. Always tricky to film this hole, but kind of just a little dead straight. Pick your poison. We're going glitch backhand. Should be about 10 feet. Trying to dial back in like the fan grip glitch actual throws, not just like the spinner up shots. Banana club. That'll do. Pretty much birdie row right now. Gotta try and get them all. We're going with the new mid-ranges again. This one gets to go first on a forehand. Not great, about a 50-footer. She's a little more stable than I thought. That one almost falls like into the ultra stability category. I don't. If anyone teaches English lessons, let me know. That one almost falls into the ultra stability category. All right, here we go. Little backhand with this second one here, fan grip. Oh. Oh, and I just babied it. Come on. Player 2, set her in the chains. Get a little nerdy. School's back, class is in session. Man, the fourth key to disc golf, always throw your second shot first. So this hole's basically a wide open little chip forehand, but today I'm just gonna take the sneaky little backdoor backhand route. Who knows? We'll see what happens. All right, Shaman fan grip backhand. Oh my, that's a beauty. Always throw your second shot first. This one was so bad, it was like not that bad. She's ugly, but she's in. There it is. Even if you make the first putt, but it's a shitty putt and somehow went in, make the second one, guys. This hole, another one that I've kind of yet to really dial in the distance. I've gone like Thunderbird, LF. Today I think I'm gonna go Firebird because I thought I had it dialed in and I was putting it like 70 long. So we're gonna go Firebird, but we're also gonna try the Dynasty on a little more of like a softer flip up. Oh yeah, as long as it gets through the trees. This is kind of a throw it good and see what happens. Oh yeah, that's parked. We dialed it in. All right, Dynasty. This thing could be a super fun disc for my hyzer flip style. Oh yeah. Go in the hole. Oh. So Firebird, maybe 5-10% more power. And then the Dynasty, a little softer. Obviously gonna get a little more forward push out of it. Almost identical shots, which is super fun. The Dynasty, we're definitely giving her the old college try because I just think that a little bit straighter 9-speed, instead of always having to like try and beat up Thunderbirds or something like that, if we can get one that out of the box is similar to a beat up Thunderbird, but I actually want this one to get a little more beat in as well. So it's more of like that flip to flat and then maybe kind of pan to the left on like a forehand or hit it on a hyzer, have a little more stability than like a Sidewinder is gonna have. You could just throw it on angles and really work some fun lines with it. Thunderbird or LF are gonna be a little bit too much stability to kind of like work crazy angles. Dynasty might be the ticket. Absolute peach with the Firebird. Let's go. Dynasty. Let's go. Hole number 9 is an absolute beauty of a line. There's this hyzer flip up to flat, kind of like a Buzz SS style shot right here. Sometimes though these go a little too deep, but I'm gonna try and kind of just throw real smooth, hopefully hit the gap. We put the old Frisbee Club Dyed back in the bag too. She kind of rotates in and out as my little more stable Buzz SS. Yeah. So I think this throw finally made me realize this is a putter shot for me, not a Buzz SS, because I actually got right down to the basket, but I'm pretty positive I heard it hit something. And so this probably would have been, you know, way down there, which is not ideal, but we got saved. Nice. I thought that was ring popping out. I'm surprised that didn't spit dead center. A little high. Funny story, guys. I was playing doubles 2 weeks ago, maybe, and I had a pretty decent drive. It was landing right around here. I putt, cage it, rolls like 60 feet down, putt it, cage it, rolls like 60 feet down, putt it, cage it, rolls to like 10. Made that one. Took a 5. Basically knocked me out of it. It was brutal. I was playing Cali too, so yeah, not ideal. Hole number 10, nice little tight wooded, not super long, slightly uphill. We're gonna go ultra, slight little flex out of the hand. Get off that. Ah! Oh God, no! Okay, fuck. So you guys know I'm a hyzer flip up to flat forehand type of guy. Sometimes when I'm trying to hit those like just ever so slightly anhyzer angle out of the hand, I just yank them 10 feet left of my line. Something I gotta work on, I guess. Let's see, how are we getting up and down? Shaman, right to left pusher. Yeah, under the basket. Talk to you later. Shaman, ultra soft baby. Just give her a little flick. She's parked. Guys, we also snagged this little pop top bottom stamp all white Star Destroyer. Needed a new little freshie. Nothing like a fresh Destroyer, you know? A good one. A lot of them are garbage. We're just gonna see how it plays on a little forehand here. Hopefully slide her right up. Oh yeah, jump in the hole, baby. Come on. Oh! Guys, we're just getting fucking peaches today. Disc golf is fun. We're gonna try this Dynasty on a big old flex. More of an Annie than a flex, I guess, but really gonna try and actually get the body to like come up and around. Kind of my weakest shot shape. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my God. That's so good. Obviously not like parked, but that flight. Money. So the natural anhyzer release, probably my weakest shot in the game. Really focusing on keeping that body tall, letting the shoulders rotate on the plane that you're actually trying to throw the disc, because I know a lot of times I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna release this with a little Annie. And then if you actually watch the video, a little bit of Annie for me is just ever so slight hyzer. You know, not my normal hyzer, just a little bit. So we're working on the actual anhyzer release. Destroyer for the Peach. Oh, just a little backhand hyzer here. We are gonna go with our 2 mystery mid-ranges. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that one I think is a lot more stable than like what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, kind of I think falls more into the ultra category. But this one I kind of have hope for. So we'll see. Obviously got to get them out to kind of stretch the legs a little more. Yeah, see that one's still stable but had a lot more forward push. And definitely if I hit it flat hard, it would really like go straight, but then I think have a nice little finish on the end. Definitely a little short here. Probably about circle's edge, maybe touch outside. Oh no. Guys, what happened? That wasn't good. That was probably one of the worst feeling putts I've had in a while. Let's go. Gotta make those comebackers, guys. Whew. Also, I'm coming to the realization, I gotta get it in my head, that if I do not have a perfectly flat, level putting surface, I need to be straddle putting. My natural, like, staggered stance putt, if I have any sort of uphill, downhill, like, off balance side to side, it throws off, like, my weight shift hand motion so much. And I know it every time, but I'm like trying to be like, no, just stick with it. Just like play your game. But then I always just switch to the straddle on the second one. Or when I do go to the straddle right away, I make it because I can kind of offset the tilt of my body with my legs in the straddle. And then the putt, basically arm motion is exactly the same. Got to do it. One of my favorite holes here. We just go with the old JJP2. Give her the height, hit her on a hyzer, let her fall right to the basket. Yep. Go in the hole. Oh my God. I love disc golf. Guys, if you get the chance to have that super beat up putter or mid-range, that as soon as it leaves your hand, you know exactly if it's good or not. It is the most satisfying thing. Mystery mid-ranges. We are just gonna rip them flat, probably hyzer them into the trees, and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, holy shit. That is like, unfortunately, that is not what I was looking for. That's more stable than an Ultra, which is not a stability that I bag unless it's like crazy windy. Basically, I keep an A2 on the bench for when I need to fight the wind. Holy shit. All right, guy, here we go. Now's your opportunity. Okay, that is exactly what I'm looking for. I know I smacked the tree, but I could immediately tell just based on the mid-flight that it held perfectly flat. And if it would have not missed the tree, like if that was dead center, it would have never left a dead straight line until it lost speed and would have just hyzered out. Probably the exact thing I'm looking for. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be having a little mystery mid-range battle anymore because I think we just solved the issue. You probably saw with that second or the first one, the red one, literally released it and it started going left. When you release the disc and it immediately just goes, that's how you know she's got beef. Not what we're looking for. I guess that basically means I can just tell you what these are. This is a reactor. I don't know the plastic. It's like this, the S line, just blank. And then we got the Taco Cat. The Bobcat from Mint Discs, which feels really good in the hand, but holy shit, that thing was beef. Also, Mint Discs, guys, I've heard the Taco Cat is like a collectible, possibly. I don't know. Guys, I'm literally filming this tap in from this side just because it looks so nice. A little golden hour sunset coming through the trees. You just can't beat it. Little JJP2, little shorty out here. We are going glitch. Oh no, get through that. Oh, little JJP2 here. I'm gonna hit this on a fan grip. Usually this is a power grip putter for me. Yeah, oh my God. That's so good. Jeez, we're gonna try just a little palm push Annie. If you guys don't know what a palm push Annie is, because I maybe made it up, not that I made up the throw, but it's what I call it. It's where I'm not really using my fingers to spin. It's more of like literally like I'm flicking it, but the whole motion is based on the push of the palm, pushing it forward. Keeps it really slow. Hole 15, par 4. You've seen this one. Bailout left is the play, but I like to try and get lucky. We're gonna go with the new Destroyer and just absolutely smack it. And then I'm gonna throw the Dynasty, kind of see how that handles a little bit of pop. Oh yeah, I had no height on that, but that thing was just skip, get up there. Oh yeah, money. That's perfect. Why did I not give it any height either? The flight was absolutely beautiful. Man, might as well call me a 250 full flight destroyer thrower after that one. So even though I didn't get this destroyer up to flight at all, this is a really good shot on this hole. Pitch it up there. Hyza. This hole can either be a really soft par 4 if you throw a really good drive, or just pretty good drive. But if you throw a shitty drive, it can get a little tricky. Almost dead center spit. Yeah, that's under the pin. You guys ever heard of a peach? Just watch this video, you'll see plenty. I'm just kidding, guys. Well, you will, but you know. All right, forehand shaman, just for a little fun. Oh no! Glitch. Hello, basket. Peach. Nice. Hole 17. This is basically like the JJP2 hole, but it just plays a little bit further. Now, I could throw the same disc, give it a little more height, maybe a little more pop, and it probably would work. Or I could go Buzz SS. I think we gotta go P2. The P2 is like the pure shot where if you hit it, it's just the best shot ever. Oh no, I yanked it. Kicked back to the fairway, let's go. I should probably just go smooth Buzz SS, but the P2 line is just too fun. Yeah, probably should have done that because that's gonna go into the basket. I always throw the second one, guys. Banana club. Almost missed that. Obviously, basket, Buzz SS, absolute peach. Guys, always throw your second shot first. What am I? Yeah, Paula, you're supposed to tell me these things.
Always throw your second shot first.
Hole 18, we have made it. Dead straight laser beam. We're going glitch. Why is that glitch so stable, guys? Oh no! JJP2? Always throw your second shot first, guys. Why am I trying to get cute with the glitch? Man. I'm sorry. The glitch is just too fun, guys, but always go with what you were thinking first. I've been throwing only fan grip on the glitch today, and usually I throw power grip. And the fan grip, weirdly enough, it flies more stable for me. Oh God, what was that? I should have fan gripped it. Why did I switch to a power grip on the last throw of the day with it? Makes no sense at all. Now I gotta hit a fucking 37 footer. Double digits under par right now too, so probably shouldn't bogey hole 1 and hole 18. Yeah, that is a saucy sunset. Not gonna lie. Not the bogey, guys. Not the bogey finish. I should have just gone with this JJP2. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Got it. No footfall here. It would only be fitting to bogey hole 1, bogey hole 18, and pretty much birdie everything else in between. Let's tally up the scores because I feel like I shot a scorcher other than those freaking bogey strokes. RIP to the double digits, guys. I shot a 9 down because I bogeyed 18. I could have got a 10, but I missed 17 and 18 because I suck. That's not a half bad scorecard. I don't know if you can see it. A lot of blue on there. A lot of blue. We'll take it. Last round out here at Patty Canyon. Say goodbye. Beautiful views, shitty baskets, shitty tee pads. Well, 9 down. Last round out here, Patty Canyon. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We will see you in the next one. Next videos, I'll probably not be in Montana anymore. Maybe a field work video in Montana. I don't know. See ya.
I remember all them winters, drinking Woodford till